My name's Julie, and this is my son Dylan. I'm 27, and he is 19 months old. I'm a social worker, and I've been a social worker for the last 6 years. I knew I was gay when I was 2.5 months pregnant and married. I remember the moment very specifically. I was sitting outside in my parents' backyard on a table and looking at the stars, wondering why I felt so empty and why I couldn't get over this one girl. I couldn't understand why a friendship and a broken friendship would cause me so much heartache and loss. And then it was kind of like this wave hit me, like, yeah, Julie, you're being pretty stupid because you love her. And it was like this big relief and this big excitement at the same time. When you have that moment of discovery, it's kind of like time stands still, and you feel so good, and then you get so scared because, God, you don't know how people are going to respond. When I came out, it was one of the worst days of my life. It was so hateful between my mother and I. And she, I think, said some things that I'll never forget. Because I was pregnant. And, she's worked really hard on accepting me, and she doesn't, and my dad doesn't. And he said to me that if we knew you were gay, we would try to fix you. And we hope Dylan's not going to be gay. It's still a struggle to feel rejected from the person who created you. And I just hope Dylan never has to know that, and he won't. And that's why I came out. Wanted my son to know that love was love and not fear.
My name is Fred. I'm 47 years old. I'm a computer engineer here in Austin, Texas. I've known that I've been gay most of my life, but I brought my family here with me today to talk about when they knew.
I knew deep down inside that he was gay. The way he stayed to himself, mainly, I think that's what really triggered me off,
I created a laboratory in the basement where I spent most of my time creating things, but I just didn't know how to communicate to them what it was. I didn't really know what it was. I think Mom was the first one I told, actually, that I was gay. And we were in the rec room watching TV. She was folding clothes, and she just very casually asked me, "How long have you felt the way you felt?" And I said, "My whole life." And she said, "Are you happy?" And I said, "Yes." He said, "Okay." I can't probably repeat what he said after that. But she wanted to know about sexual things.
I was nosy, I guess. I want to know what's going on. How are you going to find out if you don't ask questions? So,
and she did.
And I did.
My oldest cousin, Tina, had told me, it was like, what?
After she was told by Tina, I was told when I was maybe 6.
I remember him telling me at 7.
It was just kind of like, he's gay. I told Charles, he's gay. He told Dave, he's gay. Okay, let's move on,
My name is Yvonne. I'm 35. I'm a coordinator. When I was in the 7th or 8th grade, these 12 and 13-year-olds had breast and behind, and I was just attracted to that. I didn't realize I was gay. I don't know what the heck I thought it was. It was this, sophomore. Her name was Kenya, and she was a stud. She played basketball, but I don't know what it was about her, but we sat across from each other, and we would stare each other down for the whole period, and my stomach would have butterflies. She didn't have to touch me, Just looking alone was enough. And I would just fantasize about her caressing me and doing whatever. We'll walk out the door and never say a word to each other. Years later, I end up marrying a stud. And we've been together for 8 years, so that's the love of my life.